Your world up close. Genre. Expository. Essential question. What can you discover when you look closely at something? Does the picture on the left show a diamond or a glass prism? Look closer. Take a step back. You are too close. It's a picture of a sugar crystal. This extreme close-up was taken by an electron microscope, a tool that can magnify an item to thousands of times its actual size. Pictures taken with a high-tech electron microscope are called photomicrographs. The sugar crystal on the left may look huge, but the word micro means small. We are seeing a small part of the sugar crystal up close. Photomicrography dates back to 1840, when a scientist named Alfred Donné first photographed images through a microscope. Around 1852, a German pharmacist made the first version of a camera that took photomicrographs. In 1882, Wilson Snowflake Bentley of Vermont became the first person to use a camera with a built-in microscope to take pictures of snowflakes. His photographs showed that there is no such thing as a typical snowflake. Each is unique. Nowadays we have electron micrographs. The photographs of Snowflake Bentley showed that snowflakes are shaped like hexagons. Turn the page. The light microscopes you use in school are weak, do not show much detail. An electron microscope is a much more powerful tool, and it allows scientists to see things that we can't see with our own eyes, such as skin cells or dust mites. The picture below is a close-up of human skin and shows the detail an electron microscope can capture. The more an image is magnified, the more detail you'll see in the photograph. The most magnification that a photomicrograph can capture is about 2 million times the original image size. Magnified images have helped scientists to see what causes diseases. Over the years, scientists have learned how these diseases behave. Looking through microscopes, we have even learned what is inside a cell, or how a snowflake dissolves into a drop of water. This is a human fingerprint, magnified by an electron microscope. When the mold on a strawberry is looked at under an electron microscope, it resembles grapes. Scientists use electron micrographs to see objects change over time. For example, we can look at a fresh piece of fruit to see how it decays. First, the fruit looks fresh. After a few days, it begins to soften. Then specks of mold appear and cling to it. Days pass and eventually the fruit is covered in mold. We can see these changes under the microscope far earlier than we can see them with just our own eyes. Suppose you mingle outside on a humid day with friends. What would the sweat on your skin look like magnified? The possibilities are endless if you imagine your world up close. Make connections. How do electron microscopes help scientists? Question number 2. What objects in your classroom would you like to see under a microscope?